hear that? Esther. Hello. That's a new one. I just came up with that yesterday. I was don't have a title for it yet. Hey Esther, does that tickle the synethesia in you? Does it bring any images or words to mind? Just the sound of that? And I was scatting off of it because what I did was I made a little demo for the boys in Nabucco Dinosaur, the inimitable Piero Peluche and Bossman Kale. And so I was just scatting, and then that's not something you can search for online, but it's an old jazz term. It's for when it's sort of like, and that's called scatting. And so I did that. I would just like sort of stream of consciousness, not really, but just trying to find a melody and maybe some things that sound a bit like words. Oh, look, I've got some ink on my hands. Been painting today a little bit. Quite a bit, as a matter of fact. Oh, that one looks cool. I like that. What do you call a gray thumb? I guess an artist is called a gray thumb instead of a gardener. But anyway, that's beside the point, and I'm slurring. Oh, I'm glad you appreciate the filter. I quite like it myself as well. You should see the one on Instagram. It's fabulous. It's stunning. And so what I did was I made the recording, and then I went back last night when I finally got home. And I re-listened to it, and then I try to make words out of the sounds. I try to like recognize words, and it's kind of a strange, like sort of subconscious exploration. Jung would be proud. Jung. Yeah, it's Electric Paul on the gram of Instas, if anyone's curious. And my Substack is the same name, Electric Paul. You can subscribe to that. That way you won't miss any of my Dear LinkedIn columns. So the words were sort of like, got it running, all this on my name. Did I say that I am not what I am? Don't know the toll of soul in fame, but I know that an old man is what I am. Jesus. Ooh, ooh. Get my Lane Staley on. Oh yeah, and these are all the, well, does it remind you of anyone? I'm not going to spoil it. I'm very curious to see what people think, if this reminds, if it just, does it remind you of anything? When I was first playing it, it reminded me of something, that's very extremely obvious to me. Maybe you won't recognize it at all. But then when I was listening back, it made me, reminded me of someone else. I would say he's sort of a one-hit wonder because I don't know any of his other songs. But then again, remember, I'm not going to give it away. I'd like to hear what you have to say, what you think it sounds like. Oh, I will give away on my demo, there's one part that sounds like Robbie Krieger of The Doors. The Doors of Perception and Aldous Huxley. So let's see what's more of these lyrics. Gotta know an old man is on my man. Gonna die a zone-ass older man. Got me running, old man's on my name. Don't I say I am not what I am. Don't, maybe that's the name of the title of the song. I am not what I am. Yeah, that came up twice. I am not what I am. Don't know what is all that what I'm saying, but I know I'm rolling all the same. Gotta know an old man on my man. So then this is the second listening. Gonna die as an old ass zoning man. Don't you know that lies in all that is? Getting all that is old, and I am, and I go, oh. Dear Mama, do you want to remain? Don't mind sensation, wash my hand. That's kind of interesting. That's dreamy, huh? Where are you gonna take my seat away? Ain't nothing gonna take my breath away. Take my breath away. Ain't nothing gonna take my breath. And I'm crying, and I see the light. Then I'm feeling, reeling. You didn't come to fight. You didn't come to fight, something like that. And then going down, around, oh no, yeah. And I'm feeling, so maybe that's a spot. And I'm feeling, and I feel it. I'm dealing and gone away, yeah. Down on the plane, they know my name. Gonna say all is the same. Got to look through Jesus to the grave. I kind of like that. Oh yeah, all that's is all the way. Oh yeah, feel it got my jam. And I tamed her kneeling on my jam. And I found her kneeling on my jam. I kind of like that. Jam in French means leg. And we could also think of a door jam. Or a jam like a, guitar. And, ooh, get my dole again. Get my dole again. So that's, dole is unemployment. Apropos. And so what else is going on? Oh, art update. Look at this. I am quite pleased with this. Okay, so on the gram of Instas, it's a rainbow fantasy. But here on the grams, or on the... Oh, thanks, Astor. Glad you like it. I like it too. It's it's really small. I like these little details. Like you can see the chips here, like chips on the paint there. So this, I got the idea to make these from my buddy Dan, who ordered some little swatches off of my Workbench. And so I cut this out. This was on my Workbench too. I cut it out and I just mounted it on a canvas here. I need to put something to hang it on the back. Signed it right there. I kind of like that there's a little dot right in the zero. That was totally... And look at my gray nail polish. How chic is that? And uh-oh, the gram of Instas is bugging. So this is very cool. If you are interested in having this, it's kind of like street art. It reminds me of like a stencil on an old wall, Around Paris, you see this sort of street art all the time. People are really into post-round stencils. They come and spray something on the wall like that. And this looks like a weathered wall a little bit. But it's really the weathered tabletop of my workbench. And I got this one too. What do you think of this one, Ashley? This one I went a little bit naturalistic and tried to get the sky in there, like the clouds and the this is what the cloud, oh thanks, this is, Aster says it's nice. So, you know, they kind of go nicely together. And then I have a third one, which is drying right now, which I like better than this one. And I think it'll be a good pair with this one as well. Ha ha, that's what she said. And, yeah, working on this bad boy still. Driving me crazy, only worked a half hour. Or Grease, it reminds you of Grease. This one. Oh yeah, a little bit, I see that. And, or Grease Latin, oh go, do. And, well, so I only worked a half hour on this one today, but it's coming along. Oh, it's killing me. I can't wait until this one is done. So my internet connection is down and the buzzer's going off, so it's time to go. Thanks, Aster, for all your help. Let me know in the comments if this song brings any imagery or ideas or words to mind. And I'm all ears, as is the aphorism. Ciao for now. Bisous.